Hi, this is H&G Spirit Messages coming to you on August 12th, 2020. It is Wednesday. So, funny today, uh, Kamala Harris was appointed by Joe Biden, right? Because she had worked with his son. And he felt that she would be one of the best opponents to be selected. So it's funny that the video that I just did with world predictions, I only put a few out there right now to give you an introduction to what I can do. However, it's funny that the 1111 I put on the thumbnail. In other words, the picture there for the actual theme of the video was 1111, which is angels' messages, right? Spirit guides, things of that nature. However, it is also the address in D.C. for Kamala Harris. Amazing. So here's a video to tell you what I think about that particular person. The first card that comes up for her is that she has a lot of friends around her. She has a lot of support. She also has a lot of very smart, intelligent people who can help her to grow more, to learn more, and to get herself to where she needs to be. She is beginning to get acclimated into her title, so to speak. She is ready to wear that crown, I must say. There's also a showing of her being the Queen of Swords, which means, yes, she does think of herself very highly. She holds herself, though, also to very high standards. This is a woman who is not only a family woman and who grew up with a lot of love from her mother, and shared that love, too, with her siblings. But this is also a person who understands where this economy was and where it's going. She is a very fair person and very loyal and dedicated. I will definitely give a thumbs up to this female. I also see with the Queen of Pentacles is that, again, she is very much about nurturing. She's about family. She's about making sure that people eat. She's making sure that people can take care of themselves and support their families as well. So that is coming up for her. What I also feel like about her is that she may have had a separation. Now, I don't know this for a fact. I'm telling you what I hear. She may have had a separation with somebody and maybe either got remarried or is on a second marriage. But I do feel that she has a loving and supportive person, I'll say, partner with her. I also feel like she's going to have one thing and one thing very strong that she is going to stand up for, and that is going to be equality. Equality is going to be her key word for her to pursue this position. Definitely feeling that everyone should be treated equal. She has the edging of a Libra. I don't know what her sign is. I don't know when her birthday is, but she has the edging of a Libra. It would be very interesting to know if, in fact, she was an air sign, a Libra. I also feel like she is going to have a meeting with somebody. Maybe they're going out for drinks. Maybe they're going out for dinner. But there is going to be a meeting that she's having tonight with somebody in reference to this promotion, so to speak. But I do feel like there is some things about her that she's wanting to have her cake and eat it too, meaning she's wanting the best of both worlds somehow. So I don't know whether that's having to do with Democrats or Republican, but she's wanting the best of both worlds, I must say right now. I'm also going to say that one of the cards that come up for me, and this card comes up from this particular deck. So when you see this deck, believe in your own magic, which makes a lot of sense for her because it comes up as princess. So for her, it comes up as being a princess. And what that means is that she can be her own knight. It means, and that's what it says here. In other words, she can shine her own shoes. She can ring her own bell. She doesn't need this title really to change who she is because she's very proud of the person that she's become. She did not get anything handed to her. She's worked very hard to get to where she's at now. I think that she is definitely going to be well respected and appreciated in this new adventure. Let me put it that way. In this new adventure, this election is going to be quite interesting. I also have Voyage for her. And Voyage stands for she already has all the answers. She's already been very much involved in the politics, in the situations in this world right now. She has had her hands already dirtied. This is nothing that she's going to have to really get acclimated to as far as knowing what needs to be done. She already has a good hand or handle on all of that. The next tarot card that came up for her is that she is going to, more than likely, win some type of position here because there is a celebration for her. However, there's somebody in the background who's going to try to make it hard for her. Somebody's going to try to make it uncomfortable for her. Somebody's definitely going to speak secrets about her. Something about her will come out that maybe wasn't supposed to be told to the media, but something's going to come out. But somebody will feel for her. Somebody will still be kind to her. Somebody will try to help her to speak the truth. She won't own what somebody puts out about her, but she will clear something up. She will clear something up. She's also going to have two choices to make. She's going to have a tough decision to make about something, and it may be about family. It may be about the job itself. It may be about who she's going to hire to help her. But there is definitely going to be a decision that she is going to struggle to make. But I feel like the universe is going to help her because the Wheel of Fortune is what comes up. And her beginnings are going to be great. They are absolutely going to be great. The next thing that's going to come up is the Ace of Pentacles. So her finances are going to improve greatly. Greatly. She is, however, going to look back on some situations from the past. She's also going to use some of her past experience to help her with what she's going to achieve very soon. I can also tell you that she is very much an avid reader. She looks things up. She makes sure that something is documented. She makes sure that something is written. She'll make sure that something is law or becomes law. There is some kind of law that she's fighting for to be passed. And I don't know what that is, and it hasn't been brought to our attention yet, but it will come out. There is some type of law that she wants to be passed. There are still some secrets that are hidden. Everything will not be known yet that we need to know. There are some things that are going to be trying to be kept in the background, but these things will not be relevant to her position or the job that she can do. So kind of like the Eagles, because I have on the Eagles shirt, right? So kind of like the Eagles, it is going to be a coin toss. It's definitely going to be a coin toss. And with this coin toss, I think I said that wrong 3 times. With this coin toss, it is going to end up on heads. It is going to be in favor of her. There is going to be a lot of meditating, and I do believe she does do her own meditating. Try to get herself back into that calm space. Try to get her thoughts gathered and collect her thoughts together so that she can put things or put the pieces of the puzzle together. One of the last cards that I have for her is talking about the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is that there's going to be people that she's going to need to protect herself from. Maybe not so much physically, no, but emotionally, spiritually, even mentally. There's going to be some challenges here that she's going to discover, not knowing that who she thought was for her may be actually against her. So there is going to be a few surprises. I do feel like she's going to take some time in sharing something of an ending with somebody. I don't know what that's about, but remember that I said this here first, is that because the color comes up gray, that endings are inevitable. So there is some type of ending that's going to come up. So she's going to have to end something that she's doing now in order to move forward into this new position. A piece of advice that I would say for her would be to know that you can always rewrite the ending of your story. You may not be able to change the beginning of your story, but you sure can rewrite the ending of your story. I do feel that a lot of people are going to be in support of her. I feel like a lot of people are going to give her a chance or take the opportunity to listen to what she has to say. I have raindrops here as the card, which talks about take a chance on them. So definitely everybody is going to pretty much decide to take a chance on her. So I think the votes will all speak for themselves. But I must say, most importantly, for any of my viewers, any of my listeners, Mural is the #1 card here, and that is be your own first priority. And that is for you, That is for Kamala Harris. That is for Joe Biden. That is for Donald Trump. That is for anybody who is listening. Okay? No matter who you are, no matter what you do, okay? Always be your own first priority. And that's pretty much what I have to say here. I will tell you that it was quite ironic that it was brought to my attention. In fact, that the 1111 in the thumbnail was used on my video for world predictions. However, I do feel like things don't happen by accident. Things happen for a reason, which is why I decided to do this little short video for her. So I hope she gets to watch it. I hope she gets to see that her expectations won't limit her. Her expectations actually will get her to where she wants to be. And it speaks of this card saying that don't seek anyone's approval. She already approves herself. So as long as she's already being honest with herself, which she is, then I see that she's going to have no difficulties and no problems. There is definitely going to be an amazing effect here. There's also going to be a lot of things going in and out of the media about her, about this decision that he's made. And I'm also sure you're going to hear some negativity from a certain group of party. But that's okay, because everybody is entitled to freedom of speech, right? First Amendment. So I would like to say that as far as the lighthouse goes for Kamala Harris is don't doubt your worth, because she is somebody, and she came up the same way many of us did, struggling and trying to figure it out. She didn't come with a gold spoon in her mouth. She didn't come with education's already built in her. She had to work hard for every single thing that she did. So lots of love and prayers out to Kamala Harris, and I hope things work out in your favor. So with that being said, this is August 12th, 2020, and this was my gift to Kamala Harris.